Less than 48 hours away now for the homeless in Des Moines to move their camps off of city property.
And this is not the first time the city has stepped in to clean out homeless camps along the rivers after complaints from citizens who use those nearby trails. Mark Tauschek is here with new information on city leaders' latest idea to solve this problem. Mark?
Well, on a typical night the past few weeks, over 300 people are sleeping at that new downtown Central Iowa shelter. That means some 60 have to sleep in chairs because of the overflow. Anywhere from 50 to 100 homeless are believed to be living along the downtown rivers, according to homeless experts. Now a new idea is being floated to create a homeless database to help track and improve services for these men and women.
In the past 5 years, there's been plenty of debate over how to handle homeless who are forced to leave, then come back. Forced to leave, and then come back.
This is my house. Where else am I going to live?
City Councilman Chris Coleman says we should have an answer to that question.
And there's a lot of beds, and there's a lot of services that are available, but it's not as coordinated as it should be, and that's our next step.
Coleman is chair of the Homeless Coordinating Council, made up of local politicians, business leaders, faith-based and service organizations. Their idea is to create a central intake process, in essence, a database of the homeless.
And then as a community, we can track these individuals and see what's working and what isn't working, and we can spend the money where there's positive outcomes for these folks.
Pretty basic, broad information. We're not getting down into specifics.
Tony Tim from Central Iowa Shelter says anyone could opt out of the database, but all they would need to share would be their name, date of birth, and personal challenges. That information would allow organizations and agencies to determine the best service partners in the community to address that person's or family's situation.
It also allows us to better utilize our resources so that we're not all trying to help the same person, but one organization is doing more for that individual or family so that you get a better outcome. And what it does then is the other organization can free up resources to work with somebody else.
Homeless we spoke to were mixed on the idea. One said he didn't like giving out any more personal information. Another said anything is better than the current system.
Another part of the plan is creating a new position, a homeless coordinator who would administer this intake database idea and be a go-between connecting all these service organizations and government entities. Now, the Homeless Coordinating Council meets next Tuesday at noon at the Polk County Building downtown to discuss this plan. It's open to the public. Stacey?
Mark Tauschek live.